Greetings, worms. Tremble before my own self. For I am the art of eternal slumber, devourer of evanescent dreams. She who was called by the epithet Nustalea. Oh, damn it, I keep forgetting to change it. She who languishes beneath the zenith. Wahahaha. I am SleepyVia. Hello, worms. Hello, Greenie. How are you doing today? One second. I'm trying to find the window. There we go. Sukebon Games. Yay! Well, today we are playing a new game. Thank you for playing Valhalla. This game is best played getting comfortable. Grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax. We hope you have a good time. Is my filter off? My filter is off. Click to continue. Psst. Hey, over here. I'm doing alright. Semester's heading towards an end. I still haven't written my paper yet, so I'd write 20 pages in the next week or two or so. Thankfully, like I said, I have that extension, but I should get that done instead of playing Ellen. Boo. How's that for an entrance? Glitch. Come on, Joe, look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. Do I really got it? Do I really got it? Maybe. It's just a lot of stress, but yeah. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. And in any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya! Ooh, we got a parcel. Exclamation. Oh. Just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1. Primera. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data using the Life Backup app. You can now browse the Augmented Eye. So, who was that letter from? Nobody. Look at 4, he's so cute. There's a little guy. Best boss. Best shirt. That boss and me was my phone background for a long time. Let's just save. Ba 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 ba. What did I? Cyborg and Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome. Popular show Cyborg and Heels. Well, it's a massive stage show about Cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. That's about every... Bro, I love the references. Director Quentin Hader. Explain Cyborg and Heel's special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Bro, that's like every single movie right now. Oh wait, she says stuff. His acting is unnatural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyway. Wonderlanders. Like Kimberly LaVayette. If you thought Alice Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make as big an impact as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during the stream. Shallow threats. One question. Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not hiding anything, and he's not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of TV I bought last month. Wild parties. I almost read that as panties. Wild panties. The people behind the Wonderlanders seem to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream. From Anthro to Bunny Girl, the purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit, and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. I wonder what Alma thinks of this whole thing. Mass immigration continues as Quincy reviews new economic adjustments. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime. Sounds familiar. Glitch City's citizens look for better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with this. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learned somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. 4. Would you leave? Jill. Not without you. Aww. Cute. Can't click on anything yet. Aw. Okay. Go to work. Tuesday, December 13th. That's today! Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. ... Oh, hey, John. Why don't you admit you have a John face skill? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's boss? You know, she went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention, 2 days ago, I found out the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. It's okay, we love crazy girls. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there's all the beer cans around my apartment and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? dot dot dot. Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipes in the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or tried to look manly. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a shoebox. A shoebox in September. A shoebox in 21st September. And 21st September makes me crazy. Gil. When done, press the mix button and press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil. I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. There should be no problem. Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients or the drink, I can press the reset button and try again. We already know how to do this, so we're gonna go make a piano man. Let's see. You got half, you brought to the extract, 5, 5, 3. All 3. All on the rocks and mixed. Piano Man! I love Piano Man, such a good song. Here, happy? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now, let's get working. Dude, I love Gil. Dude, he's a sweet dude. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional karma train, it means you have to fill it all the way to the brim. Unoptional karma train doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Karma train is the alcoholic factor in the drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am. Yeah. Hey guys! Oh, but... Eh? Who's that? Who is that? It's Kimberly Valle. I don't know. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Rob! You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be just sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? Why you spend the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what? We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you know me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled out with songs before it can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Because they want you to have a good time. Let's see. What's Chug Jug? Time to mix drinks and change lives. I love that. Hey you, get me a beer. Oh look, it's Dragon Fucker. Sure, right on it. He wants a beer. Looks like quite the big guy though. Oh, trust me, we'll be serving this guy lots of beer. Easy moneymaker though. Easy money. Easy money. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Thanks, I guess. Damn, that sounds like brain rot, man. That sounds like brain rot. You're lucky I was meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey the 3rd. Huh. What kind of work do you do, mister? You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Jaden Jameson, cough. Damn, bro. I don't know, if Bibu and Gigi can't compete with that level of brain rot, I'm not sure I want to have access to it. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite an interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles in Alice Rabbit then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's? And that's the kind of corny shit that brings clicks from all kinds of people. It's not wrong. Clickbait. Clicks bring money and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article on Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it, my interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help them make full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors? Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. Codependency. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. No, truck-kun! That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. And that's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, will see them. H-O-T-T, hard to go. That brings money, and like I said, money's good. Huh, I guess he has a point. Well, what about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half of our clips come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column. Shit. Forgot the kid brat's name. Dude, I love that spelling bee stream. It was... I don't know, that was peak. So my Oshis, I'm just like, bro. Codependency. For a restaurant, I believe that's... That kid couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits. How so? He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. Coming right up. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store, though. Money, 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 money. All mix. Beer. Here you go. Ah, that's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So, tell me. Do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. Place smells like soap and dog piss. I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Who was that? Nobody important. Ouch. Hey, I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole if you like. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really. At least, not that I know of. Why? Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Dude, what a shitbag. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those people pretend to love, but actually want to see fall from grace. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they— I'm gonna stop doing that voice, it's like irritating my throat. People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. Sorry bro, he always orders beer and he holds his alcohol well. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. No, I think gossip is just something everybody enjoys, but nobody wants to admit enjoying. You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's. Sadly, I failed to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency. But still, I agree. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. See, if you don't give them the drink they ask for, you don't get their tips. And I'm kind of living paycheck to paycheck right now. I can't barely even pay my rent. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the key word around here. Just the other day I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. I can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy really is a nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. Feels like they're investigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, brat? Well, two can play at that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hellbent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Bro. Bro thinks he's so macho. Anyway, I realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. Talk about changing topics. Maybe, why? Wouldn't you like to call them talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then they got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. Personal stranger of sorts. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway. Eventually the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh. And it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Well, If you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Dude, I know, right? Just throw a cheese slice on him. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is? Says the girl who calls the girl she crushes on boss. Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me. Bro, he's a fucking narcissist. I mean, I kind of get the sentiment, but he's also a fucking narcissist. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods, no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh yeah, you were asking about something. What was that? Drink. Another drink, do you? Ah, yes, yes. You know what? Third time's a charm. Give me a beer. Alright. Third time's the charm for what? Anyway, better get him that beer. When you're like haven't slept for a while, do you ever get that feeling that you're really dizzy and floating? And like you don't feel sleepy anymore, but you feel like you're just gonna like, if you stand up and walk, you're just gonna fall over. That's me right now. I've not been getting enough sleep this week. One beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers. Kanpai. Enjoy. Say kid, does this bar have any investors? He didn't call it a hellhole? There's some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know. Bro, I'm always sleepy. Even if I get sufficient sleep, I'm always sleepy. But my eye bags right now are like especially bad. Just cause like I just haven't slept. Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. And those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Oh, the shareholders. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so that you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? And you still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make somebody else do it and call it a day. These will just ask for meetings. Oh no, in-person meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive. And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me they needed more clicks. More clicks! Literally shareholders. I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Well, you know what? They want more clicks. I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Jonah J. Jameson. Should I be worried? Nah. At least it paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Spen though. We never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. No, I don't think this is Spider-Man, but there's a lot of real-life references parodying or making commentary on things. This game actually has a lot of social commentary. But yeah, I'm that Donovan D. Dawson is definitely a reference to Jonah J. Jameson. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh, you'll wake up Briar Rose over there. I won't forget this. Yeah. Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. He wants a gut punch. I want to give him a gut punch, alright. Gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Unoptional karma train, of course. Fill it up. All aged and mixed. Stop. Gut punch. You can actually do it then. This crack house is a bar. Hellhole, crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? The payment registry says... sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougall. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend. But it's Tuesday. Please let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then? Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular? Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Ayo! Hey Jill, where'd you put the dish soap? Gil's run out. Below the sink where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience? No, nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. Can't afford to slide out of this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one. That's an achievement and title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sounded too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved classified weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and she started screaming she was an alpaca. Just started spitting on everything afterwards, and my boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a ward I haven't heard today. Coming right up. He wants a pile driver. I honestly feel like suplexing him though. 3 Bronson extract. 3 blender guide. All mixed. Pile driver. Here. It's fine, I guess. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry. I think I heard wrong. I asked if you ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. What a little bitch. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality is a lie. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but shouldn't acknowledge them. Shouldn't acknowledge them. Man, I leave out too many syllables when I speak. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Cause you look like you've had a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. I don't know the fuck, man. This city, Glitch City, is fucking weird, and you're gonna be seeing a lot of weird conversations throughout this gameplay. It's part of the reason why this game is just a vibe. It's totally mindfuckery. Already? So do you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Alright. Alright, let's give him a fringe weaver. One outer hide. One trick in this game is to always serve big when you can, because you need the money. Try not to drink it too fast. That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Oh bro, all the time. Empty how? Like hungry? No, I mean, empty like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of me that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? Might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Hey, guess what I'm doing? Guess why I'm here? It's because I wanted to be an anime girl, but that too. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is sex, bitches, and alcohol. Yeah, of course. Sex, drugs, money. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. This stream is not gonna be canceled, right? I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? I've hired a girl to be my daughter for every day for 3 years now, bro. There's something wrong with this guy. You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. What does that say about the girl he hired to be his daughter? What the fuck? Oh my god. Good thing nobody watches me except like you and one other person. So YouTube doesn't know I exist. That way this stream won't be taken down. You can't, oh my god. And we were just talking about marrying puppies the other day. No. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me. Or to believe me. Eh? I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. This smell is killing me. Please come again. Don't count on it. Oh boy. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Woo! Oh my god, Jill's so hot. Look at her. Look at her. And she's so cold. It's now safe to keep playing. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Okay then, back in action. Second half. Good evening. Good eve. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Ooh, ooh, I like this person. I like this person. Jill's still my favorite, of course, but... Oh, sorry? It's so comfortable I usually forget I have it on. Say! Is this better? Yeah, thank you. Little ray of sunshine. What can I get you, Miss... Master Specialist Seipi Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Oh shit. Oh, there goes the top to my lotion bin. Anyways, Sei is fucking ripped. Like, her muscles don't really match her personality, but she's fucking ripped. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cold drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford to have a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a second. Okay. By flavor, sweet. Is there anything cold? All on the rocks and blended. There we go. 6 aldehyde. 1 powdered delta, 1 planner guide, 2 carbotrene. All on the rocks and blended. I am, in fact, not observing respectfully. In fact, I am violently drooling. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thank you. We don't get many White Knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking of the Blitzkrieg Corps. The ones with the huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect. We are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. Dude, she's literally a mecha magical girl. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet someone that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. It's so hot in here. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It's like a starry sky on Earth. Wish I could see that. That sounds so pretty. Oh, and there was one time when we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and the scattered pieces of the glass, it was almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No, but those are sights and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear and you actually meant size? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. Miss Rainbow and Sunshines. Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink? Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. Classy drink. Simple enough. Classy. Brantini. Sweet, classy, happy. Fits her. 3 powdered Delta. 1 caramel tree. All aged and mixed. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Stella! Cat Boomer! She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, now I want to know yours. Oh, sure. Just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian. Do not call me Julianne, please. Sorry about that. No, please excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. But why don't I keep being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. But helps somehow. I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so that smell takes me back. Makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. Don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then I felt like this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh, that's interesting though. One would make you think being attacked by a white knight would make you run in the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guided myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I'm wanting to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that stuff felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight's too broad of a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes. Rescue, assault. There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, I think it's assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But a few are assigned when the company is suspected of having weird under-the-table dealings. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. Bruv. A fad, eh? I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. And that'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? One second, my nose is stuffy. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks, and besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, and you know what? Ah, something else. I remember some drink called a martini? Brandtini. No, I'm pretty sure it's called a martini. It's a Brandtini, trust me. I'll get you one. She wants a Brandtini. We just served her one. Here, see? Huh, you were right. Thank you. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feel of this place and I want to share it with her. Might be a bit difficult though. She's more into classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but don't worry. I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I'd better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She left her helmet. Well, she's coming back. I'll just hold it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Well, where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. Ah, that might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean Uncle Ingis' ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, nope. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife works exactly. But you're breathing, right? Exclamation. Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? What? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder! Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down or throw at her face. Think carefully, Jill. Give her something that will calm her down. I don't actually know which one I'm supposed to give her. Nothing but mammals. You look like a fool. It's so unnecessarily brown. One of these will turn your teeth blue. Maybe this one, Fluffy Dream. Realdehyde. Product Delta. The Carmo Train. The helmet? Oh, don't worry, you'll get to see some fun shenanigans with the helmet later. This is more like a visual novel though, it's not really an interactive game. The most interaction you can do is serving the correct or wrong drinks. And there's a few, like, Easter eggs if you serve certain drinks at certain times, but I don't know those off the top of my head. Well, what is this? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What'd you spice it up with? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? God no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you sound suspicious, you know? If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. Trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Even if you say that, let's do something. You go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left. You'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Do you know about the drivers or anything? I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about... Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knows your name. Good point. But first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through that door, and forget this ever happened. And that would be it. You got peace and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence here is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? Eh? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, Well, I'll let you know. I'm not important and your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. Bro, she's so annoying. So how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd probably have reacted the same way. Should apologize for my last comment too. Came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. Some sort of spell book? It's... Oh, you'll see. And you were here until that car crashed outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what. Your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the troubles we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you up on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. Piano man. Two, 3, 5, 3. Wait, 2, 3, 5, 5, 3. Okay. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend of his that had just died. Apparently, mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long, hard day at work. Not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, Miss... call me Kim. I don't know if I can say work yet, though I'm just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? Read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. She's not wrong. Harsh words. The worst part is I kind of admire the way he does stuff. Damn, bro. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. Would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time I hate his guts. Ugh. Knowing that I have to work for him is... ugh. Why are you working there then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. No, it's the augmented eye logo. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends where you start working, you know. I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that? She is. She's so cool and collected, but she has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days. But even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... heh. Sorry, I got carried away. Dude, she's so down bad for her. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'll be glad to know you're okay. Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. Besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one. Although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. One brandtini, please. Coming right up. There we go. Yep, and this seems like the stuff. Cheers! Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit, dizzy. And you're clearing your throat. It helps me focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey Jill, do you work with other women? I work for a woman, but my only coworker is a male. Why? You lucky bitch. Or I mean, you have no idea the heaven you live in. When I started my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with a woman for a good spot? They're relentless. Have you tried making friends with any of them? Friends? Those cunts aren't in it for friendship, they're out for blood! Sorry, I mean... The other day, I got an assignment, and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. This other time, when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Ugh. Sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewers or something. Let the lizard men feast on their livers. I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. tired of having to put up with them. Tired. Tired. No sleeping here, please. Do you want me to call you a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? The client? In just a second. Hey, Kim. I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly Lafayette. Wow, what a flowery name. Kimberly Lafayette. No, I have no idea how to spell it. No, she's too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. They'll be here in... literally me right now. A minute. She's been through a lot today, I guess. Hey Jill, bathroom's done. I'm leaving. Guide Miss Lafayette to her cab on your way out, please. Oh, she woke up? And fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss. Please help me walk you to your cab. Big pockets. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's that girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How'd she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. No. You got that wrong. A naked man fears one pocket. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Whee! Service bonus. Whoops. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Bought a hollow plant. We're not gonna buy the hollow plant yet because we need to save money. Alright. 4. Weren't you gonna have curry yesterday? A ghost took my money. Alright, and that's it! Thank you for coming to Valhalla, day 1. We are going to be playing day 2 tomorrow, and then, but you'll see me for a long time tomorrow because we will be playing Ellen afterwards. I have messed around and modded with it a bit, so it's not vanilla anymore, but it'll be lots of fun. See you tomorrow. I hope you sleep well. I need to sleep because I am fucking dying. Yeah, rest in peace. Good night, worms.